get Jack next, and then you guys.
What's your favorite video game?
Oh, wow, that's two different answers.
Well, I think retro games.
Oh, I couldn't even, that boggles my brain, because I'm a video game fan. I will say that BioShock 2 impressed me more than any new game coming out this year did, but my guilty pleasure is Left 4 Dead, still. And Left 4 Dead 2 and all the downloadable content. In fact, I was going to wear the passing shirt. I had one of the shirts of the posters from the game. But I play a lot of games. I play Borderlands, I play Devil May Cry, I play all the new downloadable content for Resident Evil 5. Getting super nerdy about the new Dead Rising about to come out. Can you tell I like zombie games? Love Portal. Wish they'd do more. Wish they'd do more Half-Life stuff. But I just play whatever I get. Luckily, a friend of mine is a video game reviewer, so I get the games that he doesn't want. So like, I got a free copy of Bayonetta, which is, as far as fan service goes, the most ridiculous video game ever created. Like, really, do you have to focus on her boobs during a fight scene? Like the camera's like, really? But my favorite video game system, this is going to take me back. Back in the 80s, there was a gaming console called Neo Geo. It was the best home gaming console, but it was ridiculously overpriced. So very few people ever got to play Neo Geo. I never had one. A friend of mine did, so I was that awful friend that showed up like, can I play video games at your house? But that's my favorite game console that's ever been. But I like my 360. I didn't pay for it. Like, I got it free. Well, this one I paid for, but my first 360 somebody gave me. My same friends that review video games are like, we didn't buy this. And I'm like, because originally I'm like, look, I can't take a nice gift. That's too much. You spend your money on yourself. He's like, I didn't pay for it. I'm like, oh, then thank you. This didn't come out of your pocket, definitely. I will enjoy it. Thank you. So yeah, so that's my favorite. Oh, I'm sorry. There. Huh? Oh, I don't know. I'm not picking anymore. Who? Who's next? Somebody asked a question.
Yo.
Yes, who? Yes.
When I was for your birthday, I predicted to see because I never saw.
Oh my god. Can't believe you're gonna do this. Here, wait. I think you can do this. Hold on.
Yeah.
No. I have to do this. Alright, can y'all hear me? Okay, and as weird as it is, I'm even standing in a corner. What am I gonna sing? No, we're not gonna sing Lady Gaga. No, you got... Hey, I'm not a jukebox. Some anime fans will know this song. What a fool! What it's like to be. I was sure I couldn't let myself go, even though I feel my voice is cracking. That's from Beck. And, oh my god, there was this totally crazy guy singing in the hallway back there. I don't know who that guy was. Like, I am as much of a ridiculous person as I am, I'm horribly shy about singing in front of people, so. And I'm even in a band. There's a bunch of voice actors that do, I'm shaking, that's ridiculous. Don't ever ask me to sing again. A bunch of us do a rock and roll album, and we sell them, and all the money goes to charity every year. And I always get to do little punk rock songs. So even when we do concerts at cons, like I pretend I don't know the words and hold the lyrics in front of my face. So, but yes, you, because I called on you and it was a false start.
Since you like zombies,
yes.
What is your zombie plan?
My zombie plan? Well, Dawn of the Dead didn't work, so Maul is out. I don't know. As sick as it sounds, I would fight only semi-hard because I would eventually want to get to be a zombie too. Is that wrong? Like, I would fight, but like if I'm surrounded, I'm like, got it, guys. Like, and then I would wonder what zombie noise I would make. Like, definitely. Yeah, I know I would, and that's the sad thing. I would hope somebody would put it on YouTube, though. They put everything else up there. Yeah. Yeah, you.
Yeah. Do you read the manga to any of the shows you're doing?
No, I don't. I do afterwards sometimes, but I will tell you why. In many cases, they take a totally different direction from the show, and that is one of the hardest parts about being a fan and working in the industry, because it doesn't matter whether I think the show should end differently. I'm recording the show. I have no choice. It's not also up to me to say, well, you shouldn't be spelling Chrono that way. It's not my job. And as I found out later from the creator of Chrono Crusade, it was spelled right in the English version. They spelled it differently in the Japanese version for a legal reason. So, yes, no, that's exactly why.
I read an article saying that